Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. First I want to show you what this trick looks like from my perspective. Pretty simple, just like that. By the way, for this tutorial, I'll be using the flashback by Unparalleled. Okay, so for starters, this trick is one of those interesting tricks that's really just all done in one movement. There aren't really like steps to the combo. It's just a simple one movement trick. So I'll try to break it down for you in as simple terms as possible to make it easy to understand. Okay, so for this trick, you're gonna start out in a normal trapeze, just like so. And you're actually going to kind of do a little wraparound with your two fingers right there. So you can see my fingers are here. I'm gonna move them around just like that. And I'm gonna place them, I'm gonna widen the trapeze gap right here with my non-throw hand and insert from the back my two fingers right there, just like so. Okay, so once you're here, again, we've opened this loop right here, curl the two fingers around and put my entire hand in there just like so. So essentially what this actual movement of the trick is imagine you're just doing this. So imagine you're swinging the whole configuration, you're crossing your arms with your right arm going over your left arm, or in my case, my throw hand going over my non-throw hand. So crossing like that. It's just this exact movement, except you're gonna turn your hand inward while you're doing that. Essentially what's happening here is once you're in this kind of area right here, when you're going like that, when you turn your hand inward like so, you're actually taking this string right here and wrapping it around the bearing, just like so. Which puts you in a wrist mount, as you can see. So in general, this element is pretty cool, but essentially when you're doing the actual trick, my best advice is, you're gonna kind of swing like this, as if you were just swinging over like normal. And while the yo-yo is coming up, like right here, you're gonna turn your throw hand, which was, once kind of pointed up like this, turn it inward as much as you can, like that. It should look a little something like this. So it's kind of hard to explain, obviously, since it's all happening so fast, but you can see that the strings are kind of jumping a little bit while the yo-yo is in the air. So once again, we're in this configuration right here, and we're just swinging it over like this, like if you were to normally just swing the yo-yo on over, and you're gonna turn your hand inward like that. And you'll be in this wrist mount. So in general, the trick really is that simple. If you just got the trick right then and there, congratulations, you've done it. It's all pretty simple, but I know this trick is a little bit harder than it actually seems, so I've got a couple tips for you guys. First things first, try to do this trick a little bit faster rather than slower. When you do the trick kind of slowly, it can be a little bit weird to like jump onto a couple different strings at once, like you just saw right there. So if you do the trick a little bit faster and try to do it as smooth as possible, that will make it a lot easier. I also think it's a little bit helpful to bring your throw hand up while you're doing this trick. So you'll notice when I'm doing this trick and I kind of turn my hand inward, I turn it both inward and a little bit up, kind of like this. So see how my arm itself went up? I think that just makes the strings line up a little bit better and makes it a little bit easier to hit. Those would be my 2 points of advice, but if you guys have any other questions, as usual, be sure to comment down below if you guys are having issues, and I'll try to respond as soon as possible with a fix. But that's about it for this trick. One more time, I'll run through all the pieces of advice super quick, and then you guys will be on your merry way. Again, open up this trapeze right here, take these two fingers, put it in from the back, swing over and turn your hand kind of inward like that. And you're gonna be in your wrist mount, which you can pop out however you want. That's it.